All right, I'm here today with sort of a quirk of mine. I want you YouTube reviewers, film reviewers, to stop picking on the film, a classic, The 4D Man. You're not happy with the film score, which is really just a jazzy ensemble. A lot of you seem to be in the same club, getting picky with the jazz bow stuff. Apparently you're used to Star Wars symphonic sort of thing, or hard rock music. The framing of the story is more of a modern take on some intimate individuals. I think it's a unique blend, and it works on a smaller story, a smaller film. It's not like the composer was some sort of slouch. He's worked with Peggy Lee, Julie London, Bing Crosby, Jack Jones, Stan Kenton Band, so the guy knew what he was doing. Ralph Carmichael. First off, it's not a big movie, it's an intimate movie. Now that's something that you probably have a problem with as well, intimacy. Now that's sort of understandable because today's generational jerks, geeks, were raised with an iPhone glued to their head. Tweets and Twitters is about all you realize. So having a love triangle or relationship, well, that's sort of out of your base today. Today's superhero films are action, 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 very little room for dialogue, conversation, love interest, kind of plot, subplot. Think I'm wrong? Just count the minutes in the film between Spider-Man and Mary Jane, Deadpool movies, or the rest of them. Now, this movie is low budget, I'll grant you that, but it's still quality made for low budget, and the special effects are not bad. And it's more of a character development. It's an interesting story, and the actors pull it off. Just think of all of the low budget Roger Corman crap movies that he made in the early 50s, and you've got no problem with that. You sit there and call it a popcorn movie and laugh your heads off. But with this one, you got a big deal problem. And the film is in color to boot. This was produced by the same man who gave us the original The Blob. Now that's a fun movie with Steve McQueen. And again, low budget, but a lot of fun and interesting. I might add, they made 2 remakes of The Blob, and they were both fails, so the original still stands up. Now then, let's get back to the 4D Man.
Scott, how did you get in here?
Through the door.
I didn't hear you. What is it?
Well, I didn't quite tell you the truth today. I have had an inspiration or two lately. I think you know something about it.
What do you mean?
Where are the notes?
What notes?
Carson, I want you to know you're not taking this away from me.
The cast, the supporting cast, it's all quite capable people. Edgar Stelly, he's a character actor who's done everything from Dennis the Menace in the movies to the Brothers Karamazov, including this gem of the Twilight Zone, where once more he seems to bump into people who have a quick habit of fading away fast. This burly actor has done millions of movies, all sorts. Stalag 17 with William Holden, and even appeared with Marilyn Monroe in The 7-Year Itch. Then we get to the principal players, James Congdon, films and television with people like Ann Sothern, films, Paul Newman, Left-Handed Gun, Betty Davis in a Hitchcock flick, and so on. Then our 2 main stars, Lee Merriweather, has done zillions of TV episodes and series, and the big claim to fame being the original Catwoman for the big screen version 60s style of Batman. And the man who becomes the 4D Man and has also done plenty of films, Robert Lansing, and became a television star with the highly acclaimed series 12 O'Clock High. A pretty good group all in all.
I can go through lead walls, I can go through brick, I can go through steel! Nothing can hurt me!
P.S. Got to interview Lee Merriweather, Catwoman in the original camp version of Batman. She was a total sweetheart in person and in her roles. What a doll. This was her very first film role, 4D Man. Check it out. This is Mike Stewart. For all of you reviewers out there, re-review and reconsider the 4D Man, including all that jazz.